everybody. Happy first day of winter. Beginning of the movement towards spring, and the days get longer. I'm always happy about that. Almost the end of this first journal. A few more, 3 more. I'm going to read 2, and then I'll just talk briefly of something from 2 Corinthians. Now, this one is from the angels or the holy graces, which are, hard to say what they are. So many spiritual beings that we don't even know about, that I don't even know about, that are out there that have different purposes. Number 161 and 162, if you look them up and read them later or with me. Why the grief to endure? Why struggle to endure? Why wait to be sure? In other words, be sure now. Engrossed in our simple song, unable to tell right from wrong. Led around deaf, dumb, and blind, uttering foolishness without any mind. So those who lead us, deaf, dumb, and blind people of this world, those who lead them are uttering foolishness without any mind, without any meaning to what they're saying, or any truth to what they're saying. Voices speaking, talking about them again, voices speaking no one ever hears, passing by so many long years. Wake up your hearts to the beautiful words, stop the spiral of the sacred thirds, which is the errors of mankind that are coming to an end now. Ensconced in feeble-minded ways, or buried in feeble-minded ways, set in feeble-minded ways, never acknowledging the passage of days, rushing about, all stressed out, not paying attention to what's going on, the passage of time. Rhythms of nature sing out their song, sonorous melodies forever long. Sonorous would be deep, rich, full, resonant melodies forever long. Tune yourselves to the beauty around. I mean, these melodies, the rhythm and rhyme, the music of heaven, the words of heaven is constantly, just like X-rays passing through space, invisible, so much space, passing through space and passing through the earth. This is constantly out there throughout the whole universe. So tune yourselves to the beauty around. Hear all the joy that does surround. Infinite sorrow, infinite joy. All emotions they do employ. Mankind has lost so much that's good. All the knowledge no longer understood. Do not doubt all that we say. Remember it well, for we cannot stay. We have come many times before, telling some of what lies in store. For all the chosen, his love of loves, indelibly stamped by the whitest of doves. Don't despair, await our return. We will be with you when all earth shall burn, with a purification by his holy word, and the return of one little bird. Of course, Jesus. 162, real short. Oh, how the earth cried on that day that he died. Took to her bosom, Mary, held so close, kept him safe till sacred dose. Or could be talking about Mother Earth too. Of the earth, took her to her bosom, held so close, kept him safe till sacred dose. Arose then as he foretold, as did those from days of old, and went down, defeated death, and freed up many who were asleep. Defeated the death that imprisoned the souls, the countless hearts so full of holes, of all those before his rising. No more doubt, no more surmising. No more shall mankind lie in slumber, waiting so long in increasing number. Bought our freedom with his suffering and pain, so that we would be free once again, to follow the light deep inside us, leading us home to where love dwells, and thus. 2 beautiful short messages. Then 2 Corinthians, and which I mentioned, I showed this in today's blog, the 21st, where we talked about suffering and trials and difficulties in life. And we get frustrated, and why is this happening? As I mentioned in there, that sometimes there's many reasons for difficulties. Again, strike at us, get our attention, prepare us, delay us, detour us. Sometimes it's darkness, but if it's Lord, there's a good reason for it. He's working in us. trying to get us to let go of stuff. So different possible reasons. But let him do his thing, whatever he's trying to do, and know that it's a blessing, really. To thank him for it. From 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 8 through 10. 9 and 10 rather. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why for Christ's sake I delight in weaknesses, and insults, and hardships, and persecutions, and difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And remember what Christ said, those who suffer in my name, for me, for the faith, are blessed. Here he's telling us, my grace is sufficient for you, is good enough for you. For my power is made perfect in weakness. In other words, when we're weak, we're struggling, his power becomes perfect. It comes to us, and we call him to us, and ask for his help. His power comes to us, and it's made perfect. It's made perfect. He's giving us opportunity to help us, and he's trying to remold us into who or what we need to be. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses and my difficulties, my hardships, and so forth, so that Christ's power may rest on me, to come to me. And an important thing, final line, for when I am weak, then I am strong. Now notice that I am, who is Christ, who is God, is in that sentence. Twice, actually. When I am weak, then I am strong. Because I became strong, I am made strong through his grace descending upon me when I'm struggling. So when I'm weak, then the I am joins with me and I become strong. So that's how that works. So not be troubled when you have those difficulties. Turn to him, trust in him, call to him, give it all over to him, offer it up to him, and give him that control. And then just one quick thing, it's interesting. People wonder why we have Trump in office. God, he fits into God's plan. Remember, I've talked about this before through some other sources, and talking about how even this hidden Bible message is talking about how the nation will be destroyed, and all her friends will turn their backs on them, on us, on them. And it never directly said America. It's very possible. Because look, Trump come office. First we had our allies. How many of our allies turned against us at the G8 summit and G4 summit, and against this reducing greenhouse gases, the greenhouse effect, global warming, turning against us for his backing out of that. Now naming Jerusalem the capital, which is no big deal. Nothing's changed over there. He just said, we, the United States, honor Jerusalem as and acknowledge it as the capital of Jerusalem, of Israel, which it has always been. Nothing's changed over there. Nothing physically has changed over there. Yet everybody's up in arms about it. It's crazy. It's foolishness. You know? It's like changing your clothes. Nothing's changed about you. You just put on different clothing. You know? So it's just really ridiculous. And now what's happened, United Nations, all its countries of the world, the majority of them, turning against us. So it's going to be interesting to see. And remember, we have the first horseman, conquest, out there. The next one comes along is war. Just keeping that in mind. So if in the future something happens with this country, and could be an attack, could be collapse, could be hardship, whatever. It's us. It could be Israel. All the friends will turn against us, turn their backs on us, will not come to our aid. Just watch. See what happens. See what happens. I'm not saying definitely us, but things are all happening for a reason. You know? When I say Trump, God wanted Trump there, doesn't mean he's crazy about Trump. We all know what he's like. But who fits into his plan, God's plan for what's coming? That's why he's there. So we'll see. Time will tell. So everybody, hope these words and these messages had meaning for you, and hope you have a blessed rest of your day or evening, and God bless. Peace of Christ.